Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this really cute Bambi look for you. And this video is a collab with my friend Kathleen, so definitely go check out her video. She did kind of a leopard video, so yeah. So first I'm just applying my foundation. I'm using N3 by True Match. And I really like this foundation because it's like medium coverage. And I'm just applying that with my fingers onto my face, and I am using my expert brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm just blending it in. If I would have done this again, I would have used a lighter foundation for my whole face. But yeah, it's a little bit dark for me. So I'm just using my beauty blender to just blend it all out so it just looks really flawless. So next I'm using this small little brush, no idea what it is, and the NYX eyeshadow base in white. If I had a NYX Jumbo eye pencil in white, I would have used that, but I didn't have that. And I am just using, now I'm using a deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques. I think it was just easier to blend and it was bigger. So I picked up more product because I wanted it to be quite opaque color. So I'm just making like a mask shape around my eyes and then just highlighting down my nose. It doesn't have to look pretty or anything. I just was trying to get it to kind of blend, but at the same time be white. And I'm just taking an Annabelle eyeshadow in white and patting that over it so it doesn't move around, because those are really known for smudging all over your face. So I'm just trying to keep it from doing that. Now I'm taking the Stay Matte powder by Rimmel and I'm powdering that all over the rest of my face and trying to blend it out a little bit. And for my nose and eyebrows and stuff, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And I'm just lining underneath my eyebrows. You'll see why in a minute. And I'm taking the Anastasia brow pomade, and mine is in soft brown, and I'm just filling my brows. I end up using this for my nose and stuff because it is a lot more pigmented than the e.l.f. one. But it's expensive, so that's why I didn't want to use it, but I did end up using it. So if you don't have it, you can still use the e.l.f. or a brown eyeshadow to make it darker. But I just found that the Anastasia one worked a lot better. So I'm literally doing everything with that brown color. I'm not using black yet at all. And I'm just going over my eyelids with the white pigment again. So I think it was creasing on me, which it usually does. And I am using Foxy from the Naked 2 palette, just going all over my eyelids and stuff. And I'm taking a more fluffier brush, and I'm taking Creme Brulee. Oh, no, I lied. It's Frappe. I'll get it. Frappe by Makeup Geek. And I'm putting that into my crease. And yeah, blending that into my crease. Just so it's a little bit more defined. I'm really not going to do anything crazy for the eyelids. And I'm just taking that brown and using it as an eyeliner, which was really difficult because it's just not that creamy or pigmented, so I just kept trying to layer and layer and layer, but I did end up using the Anastasia pomade for it. You can always use black instead if you don't want to use the brown, but I found that the brown just looked a little bit more natural. But if you had darker hair, it would look better with black, I think. It's just because I have really light blonde hair that I thought it would look better with the brown. So I'm just creating like a double liner underneath And I'm just going over the e.l.f. with this black, I don't know what they're called, it's L'Oreal like smudgy eyeliner, which I really like. And I'm just like mixing them together so it's a darker brown. So I didn't have to use the Anastasia. And now I'm just doing a line down the bridge of my nose on each side to create my little Bambi nose. And you don't need to really, you don't really need to worry about this line because you're going to shade it on the sides of the nose later. So don't worry if it's like not perfectly straight or anything like that, if it's really thick or if it's really thin. It doesn't really matter because you're going to be blending it later, which I didn't remember, so I was trying to fix it, but it didn't work out very well. And I'm just touching up the white. You obviously can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm just touching up the white on my nose so it's really white because I feel like it was just fading, sinking into my skin, and yeah. So I just wanted it to be a little bit brighter. So I'm just taking a dark brown and I'm just deepening that crease. I'm using Mocha by Makeup Geek. And I'm darkening that crease and blending it out. Just because, I don't know, I thought a cut crease would look good. I can't not do a cut crease. I feel like that's just the pinup in me, is just always trying to do that cut crease. So I'm just taking the white eyeshadow base again, and I'm just filling that in the gap that I have underneath my eyes to make them look more big and doughy like. And next I'm going to do lashes, and I'm going to do a pair on the top and like a little end piece on the bottom. And I doubled up the lashes on the top just at the end so it kind of flicks out. And I'm just using, as you saw, just a little mini lash that I cut for the outer piece. You can use a full set, but I don't know. I don't like the feeling of having eyelashes on my face. Just on my eyelid. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes and everything, I'm gonna warm up my face with a bit of bronzer. And I am using the MAC Matte Bronzing Powder. I only have a little bit left. I don't really use it that often. But that's why I used it in the Halloween video. So now I'm doing the shading along my nose, and I think I'm using Mocha, but I don't know. And I'm just shading along the nose, and I'm connecting it with that eyeshadow that's on my eyelids. And then I'm going over my nose. I didn't think it was like dark enough, so I went over it with a little bit of that smudgy kohl pencil, and I'm just blending it in with the brown. I just wanted it to be a bit darker. Okay, now I'm going to do my spots on my face, and I am using the eyeshadow base and a little flat brush and creating like little circles on my face. Once again, if you had the jumbo pencil, it would be a lot easier because you could just draw the dots on with the pencil, but I don't. And every time I go to Target, it's always sold out, so that's why I have the eyeshadow base. So, I mean, I don't think they look that bad, but if I were actually going out, I would do them a little bit neater than that. Next, I'm just going to fill in my lips with a pencil. And I believe it's a Rimmel lip liner pencil. It's just like a pinky nude color. I really like this color. It's like my lips, but better. And you can kind of over dry your lips a little bit, and it looks really pretty. So, just doing that. I think I'm over drawing my lips a little bit. And I'm just going to use the NYX lip gloss in Sugar Pie, which is like a nude gloss, and I think it looks really pretty. I don't usually like lip gloss, but I think it looks nice for Halloween. And yeah, that's my completed look. I just took off my sweater so it wasn't so bulky looking so you can see the look. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.